Alright. Alright. I think this one might be a double header in one video. Cause kinda on a time limit somewhat. So I'll make this one a double hitter, but it applies to the same topic anyway. So some things just had to be said that just had to be said. I will no longer hold my tongue anymore. No, those days are over. When I say in my mind, is what's gonna come out. And so a couple of days ago, some of you might have noticed this already. You saw it probably in the community tab. I put it on the community tab Thursday night. And some people already commented on it, saying how ridiculous it was. And this is applying to the whole debacle that are the Milwaukee Bucks, right? And I think the conversation started. Yeah, I remember the conversation. The conversation started when I thought they should have kept Adrian Griffin instead of getting rid of him, which I still don't understand why they did it. But anyways, so this idiot, this slum bum, this nincompoop, this cocksucker right here, I've been watching too many Sopranos right now, but decides to say this. No, they should. He should have not kept Adrian Griffin or Doc Rivers. I'm sure there are better coaches outside this too, like a white coach. Really? Really? You really thought you was going to get away with that one? You just thought you was going to come on my channel and say some stuff like that? So I blocked him, but I made sure to put his ass on Front Street on the community tab. And I'm putting his ass on Front Street because I'm starting to see a lot of this sentiment going around here. Now, I don't know if this guy is white or black. It's bad on both sides, especially if he's black too. Because I kind of take offense to that. I think most of us who are African American take a little offense to that. Because this goes back to, the great old racism. Now, on this channel, I don't talk about race as much. I still say there are pockets of racism across this entirety of this world. But I also think that sometimes the racial issues are fabricated by people who want to divide the minds, divide groups, pit people against each other in terms of divide and conquer. But I ain't gonna get into that. I'm supposed to make that video soon. So, but anyways, I still do believe that there are pockets of racism alive. We see it on ESPN all the time, how they come at certain players of a certain color compared to players who are Caucasian. Example, Josh Giddey. But compared to, I know this situation happened right after that. Von Miller and his little situation that happened when did that happen? Back in November? But anyways, we know how some people on ESPN get down. But I do take offense to that because of, I know it's not on the same level. But there are plenty of black coaches that have been successful on all levels of basketball. My dad himself was a coach, and most of his teams were legit at the middle, even at the middle school level, AAU level, high school level. They was legit. He kind of stopped it a while. I think he stopped probably when I was 16. I think after a while, the stresses of coaches got to him. Plus, he wanted more time as well. As I was growing up, me and my sister was growing up. But anyways, and I had other coaches that were African American. They was decent. So for someone to say that, they didn't come on my channel to say that, you will get blocked. I'm not super sensitive to racism. I wasn't the one sitting here during the 2020 acting like a fool. I'm just shaking my head at everybody as they're being fooled. But come on now. Come on now. And I'm glad people got on there and clowned him. He didn't even try to hide it. He just thought he was going to get away with that. Maybe he was trolling. Who knows? But as I'm going to say before, now Doc Rivers has a track record of failing. But also some of the players that he has had, what have they done so far? What have those players done so far since Doc Rivers left those teams? 76ers. Well, I can't really count the 76ers. But what did Joel Embiid do before Doc Rivers got there? Not a damn thing. What is Paul George and even Kawhi Leonard doing right now? Not that, well, they're great right now, but not a damn thing. What have they done since Doc Rivers has been there? Not a damn thing. Chris Paul, a certified choker. So, let's not forget the facts. Yes, he blown the 3-1 lead. But let's not forget about the facts. But also, here's another thing. And I said this in my last video about Dame Lillard. Perfect example was Thursday night against the Memphis Grizzlies, where Trash Dollar decided to throw the ball away twice, turn the ball over in crucial moments of that game. His shooting is bad. It's terrible. He has no, like I said before, he has no hustle. He has no heart. He has no soul. He has no pride. He doesn't play both sides of the ball. So why do you think that would be? Why do you think that's Doc's fault? He was doing that when Adrian Griffin was there. He was doing that when he was in Portland. So there's a common denominator here. People, open your eye. Do you guys actually watch basketball? Or you just go for the scapegoat? Like LeBron James does. If it don't work out, blame the coach. Dame does not play defense like he should. Stop giving him fucking excuses. Some asshat decided to get on here today, or yesterday I should say, at the time of this video, decided to get on there and say, bro, Dame is going through a divorce. And I'm glad other people got on there and smoked this guy. Because he sounds stupid as hell. There are people in the real world that got to deal with way worse problems or more problems than Dame has to. And they still show up to work and perform. Kobe Bryant, 20 to 21 years ago now, had a case in Colorado. If you do, some of y'all do remember, if y'all was, at an age you can put things together in your head, because some of these people out here probably weren't even born and don't even know the full dynamics of the whole case. But anyways, he was facing the case. His freedom, his freedom was on the line, but he was still able to go out there and perform in the NBA, putting up huge numbers. I don't want to hear that Dame is not on Kobe's level when it comes to mentality, because like I said before, there are people out there, real people, that got way worse problems than Dame, and they still show up to work. They still do a good performance. But what does this guy do? I'm going to divorce. So I'm not. You know what? I keep seeing this on my comment section. He never wanted to be a Milwaukeean anyway. Alright, fine. So, if he's doing this on purpose, the possibility of him doing this on purpose, because he doesn't want to be in Milwaukee. In my book, and maybe some other people's book, but in my book, I would classify him as a piece of shit if he's doing that. Another piece of shit that needs to be shipped out at the end of the season. And I don't need any more reminders of we should have kept Drew Holiday and other stuff. I get it. I don't need to keep seeing that. keep seeing that all the time. I get it. I know. Should have kept Drew Holiday. I said that in my last video. But anyways, I hope he's not doing that. But if he's truly washed at this point, then it is what it is. Need to get his ass up out of there. But even at 33, everybody keeps saying 33 is old. It's funny. People say 33 is not old, and they say it's old, and which one is it? But anyways, I'm still seeing Paul George perform well. James Harden, I think he's 34, but I'm still seeing him perform well. I see actually James Harden actually out there trying. I see Westbrook, older than Dame, actually out there trying. Stephen Curry still somewhat has it. He even stepped up on his defense a little bit. So I don't want to hear no more excuses with that. Either he's throwing games, Dame is throwing games, or he's just not showing enough effort out there. I hope it is he's not showing enough effort out there. But maybe the Bucks need to hire me as an aggressive and intensity coach or something. Yeah, hire me. My selling price is $80K. I'll yell at everybody on the bench. I'll be the leader if you need me. I'll yell at everyone. Me and Pat Bev can go out there and yell the whole time. And get these guys going. Because this team is soft as well. He needs some aggressiveness. I can go out there and curse. Tell these bastards to start playing. Start showing some fucking intensity on the court. I'm getting tired of seeing this shit. I'll be like that. That's how it'll be. Cause it ain't hard for me to do it. That's a bit easy as $80K I can ever make right there. Cause that's what they need. They need somebody yelling. But then again, you can't do that in this league, can you? You can't yell. You can't scream at these dudes. You can't do anything. They soft as hell. So anyways, but this ain't on Doc. This is on Dame. Thursday night was a perfect example of this being on Dame. Because you show no signs of effort, nothing. Utter nothing. But anyways, I'm done talking about this. You know what? I kind of want to make this the last video I'll talk about the Bucks for the rest of the season. Because when they lose in the first and second round, I'm like, saw that coming. But anyways,